Okay, thank you.
Up, nigga, you a bitch. You a pedophile, gang. That was a little girl, you faggot.
Oh yeah, like that.
Nah, it's that nigga Dave.
So, in order to repair this broken and fractured tooth, we need to start off with the root canal procedure, and then we will finish up with the crowning for your broken tooth. All right, this will fix the fracture slash crack, and then we'll also fix the broken tooth. Okay.
Man, boy, I'll smack your fake tough ass out his name, boy.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. I'm just gonna have you go ahead and lay back on the patient bed. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got. All right,
Okay.
All right, and just go ahead and open your mouth, okay?
I'm good. Don't make me get on your
All right, so I just examined your teeth just to make sure what I was seeing is correct. And yeah, there's still the fragments are not there, but your teeth are definitely still like I said, they have deteriorated over time due to the fragment of the bullet. Okay, so they are in fact broken and they are fractured. We're gonna go ahead and start with the procedure to fix that with the root canal.
Thank you.
So first, I'm just gonna give you some medicine to numb the area. Also that's gonna be some benzocaine. All right, and then I'm also gonna give you some lidocaine with some epinephrine. Those two are mixed, so you just don't feel any pain. So I'm gonna numb the area, and then both of those are gonna numb the area of the mouth, so you don't feel any pain. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and like I said, we're gonna do the quick root canal to fix everything. So I'm going to create an opening to access the internal chamber of your tooth. And basically that's just the inside of your tooth. All right. So the top of your tooth is the crown and inside is the internal chamber. All right. Or also known as the pulp chamber. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that excess pulp or the inside of your tooth out where it's deteriorated. And then we're going to clean that space and we're going to fill it. Okay. So that it's now clean and now the tooth isn't cracked. Okay. So I'm going to insert the incision. All right. And now I'm about to remove all the pulp in your tooth, okay? And as you can see with the mirror, there's lots of damage, like I said. So I just need to make sure that this is clear before I actually do the canal work, okay? All right, now I can clean the tooth canals. All right, and the canals are basically the root of the tooth, okay? Where it inserts into your gums, okay? So we just want to make sure that is clean so that there's no damage going towards your gums and you don't have any problems with your gums, okay? So I just disinfected your tooth canals with sodium hypochlorite. All right, and that's just a solution to make sure that your gums don't get infected, and as well so that your like I said the root canal the roots of your canal is not infected as well.
Y'all need to talk to Miles. Can y'all shut the fuck up?
All right, and so now I sealed the chamber with the little gutta percha, and like I said, that's just a biocompatible thermoplastic sap. That's from a tree sap, okay, in Southwest Asia. And basically the tree sap is just like I said, it kind of it seals the tooth where we just went inside it, okay?
Go to 60 and you gonna fucking try to fucking use my friend.
Say what?
Now I'm just gonna put
If you see how I look, you're gonna
a
want to
little
be my
resin on the
friend. So
cracked
don't
tooth
play
to
with
help
me.
seal the finished part of the Gouda. Okay.
Yeah, you good.
I look so good in real life.
Oh, what's good?
And challenge, arguing with those niggas.
All right. Now the tooth is
All
fixed.
right,
The cracked
Barbara
tooth is
taking
now
over the
fixed.
West Coast.
All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and go to the broken tooth.
I'm
All
the
right.
one of the fucking game.
Give me 1 second. Let me get
I'm
my
your life,
materials.
yeah.
Susan, put your goddamn gun up. Aren't you? Why you got your gun out? You at work, you got your gun out.
I always have my gun at. Hi. Hey.
Can I have one?
Now we're about to go ahead and place the crown over top of your broken tooth. Your cracked tooth is now is sealed and it's been cleaned and disinfected
Hey, yo, Doc.
from the inside
Can I do
into the root.
Doc?
So now we're about to
Doctor.
go to your
Hey, yo,
broken
Pepper,
tooth,
Doc.
and like I said, we're about to
What's the
work
word
on that
again?
one with the crown. All
Can
right.
I do a medicina?
I think you gotta finish all your tasks, gang.
Hey, come on, yo, shot.
Oh yeah, we going. Oh yeah.
Congrats, Spooky Butt. So happy for you.
All right, so we fit the crown over top and it fits perfectly. All right, that's what we want. We don't want any air pockets. We don't want anything to get underneath of that tooth. We want it to pretty much act as your tooth on top and become one with the rest of your tooth that was broken off. All right, so
Wait, ain't this
we fit the
was you
crown on
that I was
top.
talking
It's a
to
metal
earlier? Was
crown,
that
which is
boy
better
that
than a
said he
lot of
didn't get
other
no hoes?
crowns because of its
No, that
durability.
wasn't me, for
And it just
I thought
allows
that
you to
was you.
continue with your eating
Wait,
habits,
no.
hard foods, and your
Look,
drinking. Okay, we want
it
to
got
make
one there
sure that
too. It looks
everything is
like
pretty much
like
still
one
the
mine.
same in your
Hey,
day-to-day
I'm done with
life,
all my
and that your
tasks. I
teeth
should
can
be able to get
withstand
a
any
med kit.
pressure. All right, so the crown fits perfectly, like I said,
I don't
and it's
even know, bro.
snug.
I'm still learning this game the whole time. So what I
Thank
plan to
you.
do is become
No
a medic,
problem. So
and I
now
looked at all
your
the
teeth are all
tasks,
clean and
completed
repaired,
the
and they're
tasks,
stronger
looked
and
at the
healthier.
videos or whatever
You
the
got your
case may be,
smile
and
back. No more broken tooth. No more cracked tooth.
Yeah, I know.
All
I had
right.
did all the
Now you
tests
can
and looked at the
smile and
videos
say
and all that shit.
cheese.
But hey,
I'm gonna take a couple pictures, okay? Just to make sure the befores and afters are up to par with your wants, and just to make sure that I did everything accordingly. So this is gonna go into your portal log. All right.
brother, folks.
All right. So now you're pretty much set. Everything looks good. How do you feel? Do your teeth feel better? Is your bite better?
Yeah, it's just I have some pains in the surgery.
Oh, for sure. So I'm definitely gonna. That's what I was definitely about to do next. I was gonna prescribe you some medicine. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get you scheduled again. And then I'm gonna prescribe you some meds for the pain. All right, after procedure. Before, since we didn't do the procedure, I prescribed you with a little bit heavier
Stop running
medicine.
loud.
It was
we right
oxycodone,
here, Rylan. We
but
right here.
now it's gonna be a slighter dosage, and it's just gonna be ibuprofen, like a Advil or Tylenol. Okay, so I'm gonna do like 800 milligrams. Just give me 1 second to write that script. Okay.
Okay, you just
All right, but first let me go ahead and get you scheduled. Okay.
Bro, I am married. I am not a free agent.
So what date and time works for you? I recommend at least a week for a follow-up just to make sure that your teeth have stayed healthy, that nothing else went wrong after the procedure, and that you basically have your bite back and your smile continues to stay perfect. I don't want any underlying problems to happen after the procedure. So this is just a recommended follow-up appointment. It's only going to be really quick. It's an after procedure appointment. Like I said, it's going to be really quick, and I recommend only coming back after about a week, just so we can see how your teeth have adapted in terms of you eating and drinking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure because of today's incident. I really don't want to come for a follow up because this took too long and I have things to do.
Okay, I definitely understand. Trust me. So we can just not do a follow up, and I could just write that in the log, okay, in the patient log, okay.
Casper, the friend of
No problem. Lastly, I just prescribed you 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, like I said, and I recommend just to take it every 6 hours. Okay, let me go ahead and write. Let me go ahead and hand you these pills. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a log that you don't want to be rescheduled for a follow up, and that you're all set. Okay.
Ooh, Mr. Pickle Juice. Change your name. I'm sorry, but that's my babe. You want to look together? No, I be having her every day, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm all about Nine. She's all about Cassidy. We are a pair. We are together. Leave us be. All right, all green one of those girls to the back wall, please. Just a little bit louder. I'm at work.